Ah! Did Eric ever show you the video from New Year's?
No, actually. Where did he put it up?
I don't know if he did put it up. I didn't know if he showed.
I'm actually going to Eric's after I'm leaving here.
Okay.
So.
It's funny. You're not like you're in it, but not visually at all.
I know. I don't get how because the camera was pointed at me.
Every time you came on screen, it was pitch black.
It's really odd.
Yeah, maybe it's just because we were standing half the time because we were over near the stairs. But
it's true.
I like how when everyone's saying Happy New Year's, you can just randomly hear me yelling in the background like a retard.
Oh yeah.
I apologize to any retarded people that are going to see this video.
Towards me, but you're not sorry to me. I had to make a joke first. This is a Let's Talk, by the way. We're 53 seconds in. We're having a Let's Talk. Isn't that enjoyable? I'm going to zoom out so David's not the only thing on this camera. There's also
Don
my
can't
hand.
do Let's Plays because
everything breaks. Everything goes wrong.
The audio was ruined during... Slendy doesn't like you playing... Chain of Memories apparently because the audio just died.
He wasn't playing anything, dude. I got
how did the
killed
audio
by
even error in that? Was it just desync?
It was on sync for the first couple minutes and then suddenly it was desynced. I don't know what happened to that couple seconds of audio.
I don't know either.
It just blew up.
He must have walked by your house. He has like spidey senses where all of a sudden he's like, someone's camera just screwed up because of me. Yes.
Slenderman, the ultimate photo bomber.
Yes!
I have to post that on his wall now, and then maybe I'll score another like random woman. Oh geez, now I can't put this on Facebook because I'm 100% positive that my friend is gonna see it, and it's gonna be like, oh,
just edit that part out. Just distort the audio.
And then it'll come back in. It'll be that like just edit that part, distort the audio. Like, I didn't actually distort the audio. I'll put that in the text. And then it has me saying that now, too. I'm like, I didn't actually mean to say that.
You're making it worse.
No, it'll infinitely loop. It'll be like when... it'll be like that episode of Family Guy when Peter says, everything I tell you is a lie, except for that. And that. And that. And that. Yeah, I mean, just
Doesn't he ever try to, like, fix it? And he goes, like, and that in the next 7 words or something like that? Or is that just something I would do?
Maybe if they did it a second time, he would say that, but I honestly didn't.
It's a Family Guy gag. You know they're going to do it another time in another episode.
Oh, yeah. It's almost as bad as Futurama. Because they recycle humor.
Do they really?
All the time, dude. Like, a lot. It's in different ways. It's not an obvious running gag. It's just them making the same joke twice.
Because I know they use running gags a lot.
They're not as bad as South Park, but they recycle humor a lot. Dude, I love South Park on the first episode of the newest season because they were all like, what'd they do? Oh yeah, they just said like, Kyle, you're a stupid Jew. And he's like, yeah, shut up, fat ass. And the other guy's like, guys, shut up. It just feels like we're saying the same things over and over that we used to say. And then they just stopped and looked at the camera.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Oh my god, you know what I just thought of? You know how South Park just goes to town with anything that's like big or important, especially stuff from the internet?
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad we're not gonna. I know someone's gonna guess what I'm talking about.
Good, because like that'd be.
We're not gonna say it though.
It'd be really fun to animate.
It would be. It would be.
Because their art style.
South Park.
Yes.
He wouldn't be able to like. The whole creepy thing is he has the Jack Skellington, like assumably he has the Jack Skellington walk where his knee needs to like bend halfway up to his face because his legs are that long.
That's part of his creepy look.
South Park walks like that. How would he would?
They'd probably like bend it and then like I don't know. It would be something. Oh man, hey, there's that guy.
Yeah.
He does stuff.
He makes my Trick Room team hilarious.
You make your Trick Room team hilarious.
Oh, that's very true.
It needs more bearism, though.
I could.
You should put a variant of bearism with like negative speed EVs.
Oh, I could do it. Trust me.
Yeah,
he's slow enough.
Yeah, it would work.
Yeah.
And just give him explosion, which he can get in the one game you said.
No, he gets metronome.
Oh, never mind. Which can get explosion. So this is a perfectly sound. Like if you can't get the move, just get metronome instead and just count on it being that move.
Alright, this game, I can win this match if I'm only fast enough. And metronome picks explosion at like 400 something moves.
Metronome gets less and less reliable as the games continue to come out. That sucks.
Yeah. It wasn't reliable the first.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe
I can take a 101% chance.
Maybe in the first game when you had like 17 moves.
Oh yeah. And the most overpowered one was Amnesia.
Oh my god.
And then you Psychic.
I can't believe you got Hyper Beam today. That was hilarious. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna metronome this guy till he gets killed by poison, and then Hyper Beamed him to death.
Hyper Beam.
It looked so manly. Coming from.
Did Snorlax's eyes open?
I don't know if he did. Actually, I know they do when he uses Crunch, which is terrifying.
He is terrifying.
When he opens his eyes, yeah. That's like one thing I want.
David got a Snoggy.
Yeah, unfortunately. Thank you, Megan, I guess.
Yes, it was a Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
You're welcome, David.
That wasn't...
The game.
Oh, well, yeah. Thank you, Donald, for the Hong Kong
David
import.
Hacks.
Thank you, Donald, for the Hong Kong import of the game that freezes if I put it down.
Don't stop playing.
Yeah, don't stop playing.
Fun. You wanted it badly.
God forbid I answer a text from you, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, look, the game
or one of my
froze.
7 IMs every second.
Yeah, really.
It's just the way I type.
I was sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, bring, 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 bring. I come back, and I'm like, okay, please at least let there have been, like, 1 or 2 other people that IM'd me. Nope, just Don. Well, I love
Just
this part.
Don?
Yeah, it was just you. And
No, like, it's, like, I'm not significant. It's
no, just
Don.
It's not, and so, like, numerically, it was just you.
I count for, like, 10 people.
So when you message me that much, yeah.
Fuck you.
I love this part. Whoa, those bears are amazing.
It's
David,
how...
sad face, or shocked face, or happy face. Bears. Raukau will have fun with this. Raukau failed at this part.
I thought you were still listening to me listen. I'm sorry.
Yes, we're shout out to Raukau because he's, you know.
Because, you know, we're in the position to give people like him shout outs.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be awesome if one day I was actually in the position to give him a shout. That'd be so cool. Man, but for now we're just going to be stuck to Let's Talks.
Yeah. I actually had to ask him a question about his comic.
Did he answer you?
Yeah.
Baller.
Pretty fast, actually.
I was really excited when Husky, dude, like he had a 7-minute video, and he answered my question.
Yeah. But I had to ask him.
Mr. 300,000 subscriber answered my. I felt special.
He had to. I had to ask him the pronunciation of one of his characters' names. I was like, is it Tyr or is it Tear? Like all your other characters' names are verbs. And he was like. It was clearly Raukau in response. He basically said it has to definitely be pronounced Tear because it'd be silly for someone who can control fire to be named Tyr. Like, yeah, that's very true. Haven't you go read Raukau's comic? It's ridiculous.
The Slenderman people probably saw like Cloverfield. They were like, I want to do something like that.
Cloverfield and the Blair Witch Project.
Both. Yeah, they probably more Blair Witch, but I mean.
Yeah, because the scenes of him like running. Oh my god.
I need to actually watch the Blair Witch Project. I heard it was legitimately scary.
I think it was scary in the day. It's not. I don't think it's scary anymore. I think what it is now is people are like, dude, this started this genre of movie. Oh. It was like it's like when people are like, dude, without Metallica, metal would never exist. Which
I disagree with.
Who knows?
Maybe not as soon.
Maybe not the same way.
You know, David, we should do a podcast.
Oh.
Because the way we go to other topics,
my God,
that would be legit. Just saying.
Podcasts.
That's how we could start our video thing. Like, first we'll get a podcast fan base, and then we'll convert. Hey, check out our video series. Because it's way easier to get into a podcast than.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to watch it.
Even the morons at Smogon can have. Okay, no, you're not morons. Yeah, even the morons at Smogon can have podcasts where they talk about Pokemon for like 90 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It's one of the dumbest games in the world. Sorry, David.
Half the time they're just messing with each other, though. They're like, "What's that?"
Listen to us flirt for an hour.
Well, they're like, "What's that? That one that you love sucks." Yeah. By the way, it still sucks.
Nope. Well, if it's not Shedanja.
Well, Shedanja's hilarious.
Shedanja. It's like Tobuscus. Oh no. And then after we talk about Pokemon, that would get us into like YouTube channels we like Tobuscus. You ever see him? He does the thing with the he literal movie trailers.
Oh god.
And they're usually musical. They're hilarious. Fan out. burning buildings and there's a dragon. He looks angry. Very angry. He's flying. Pan tilting. Oh my god, it reminds me of the Halo Reach trailer. It was hilarious. That guy's not pointing his turret at the Banshees. He needs to turn around. It's too late. He died.
I'm sorry, you said Halo Reach, and I immediately thought Halo Legends.
Oh my
god, that was horrendous.
It's really a shame we never got to work with Bowser on that Halo Legends abridged.
Yeah.
Because we had a really good idea.
It wouldn't even be abridged. We wouldn't be cutting out...
It would just be Theater 3000.
Yeah, I was going to say, there'd be no cutting things out, although God knows you could cut out probably most of that and get the...
Except we cannot cut anything out of the Spartan 3000 one, or 1300. Wait, no, 1337. How did I get that wrong? Or the DBZ one.
You Spartan 3000? I think you're thinking of 300.
Yeah. No, 3000 because Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah. No, you're thinking of 300 because you wanted to kick someone into a pit and yell, ah! But, you know.
Oh, man.
No, we should do that sometime. That would be hilarious.
Just commentate the hell out of... And it's not me!
No! That's amazing. For once, it isn't you.
If only it was.
It's Alex. Alex is also getting a shout out in the same video with Raukau. I'm sure that'll make him not care.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. I am so kawaii, Disney.
Oh, my God.
he texted me right this morning saying like Donald with like a happy face. I'm like, oh, and I'm like Lolix, and he was like, I get like, but with a question mark because that was a stretch. He was like, yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Maskey's he's either he's a Slipknot or Mushroomhead fan. He just has to be. Just look at the mask. What are you doing?
I'm just zooming in and out, being a dude.
That just reminded me. Pirates of the Caribbean 4. Vote now in the comments that aren't below this, because this might not be a YouTube video. Will that be a good movie or not?
We needed to get a dig for more attention,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, totally.
Should I put this up or is this? I mean, I put episode 0.5 up of.
Well, that's funny.
That was a funny ending.
I mean, LP has put up failure montages. Like, oh, by the way, that boss that took me like 3 minutes. You watch the outtakes. I'm pretty sure that was like most of Proton John's Super Metroid hack thing. It was just a giant boss rush with like levels in between it.
Levels in between the bosses. It's not bosses between the levels.
No, it was a boss rush with a little bit of traveling to get the next weapon. But he was like, hey, this boss, I hate him. Here's why. And he had like a catchy little jingle to transfer into the horrendous failure of him getting backed into a spike wall.
That's what I should do. I should just get a failtage of like me playing I Want to Be the Guy, and then be like, open rage!
Oh, there's going to be a lot of them. Have you made
God.
it past the bottom room with the slidey
You're
spike?
You're not supposed to make it past there.
Yeah, you are. You can.
You can go that way?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I couldn't.
The things only go so far against the walls.
Oh, the third one, though, it comes from the other side.
I don't know. I think Shag made it. I don't know. I'll watch Pink. She did a Let's Play of that game.
Okay.
It's at...
Oh, man.
I'm trying to read what Alex said. Except...
No.
Oh, don't care, day 9.
Is someone StarCraft to you?
Of course he is. It's like the only thing he talks about to me anymore.
Oh, I keep it as like one of my many subjects to you. What's he saying about day 9?
Watching alphabetical FFA on day 9's Monday, and there's a dude with a B in the beginning of his name. Obviously, the first target. The other players on. Oh, the other 3 players know about Fun Day Monday. He doesn't.
That sucks. Tell him the guy whose name started with Z was really lucky. Pretend you know what you're talking about because I watched the same video he watched except a few months ago. You know about his Fun Day Monday thing?
Yeah,
random
you've told
awesome
about
thing.
it.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Wait, what did you say about the guy that starts with his name?
The guy who started with a Z was lucky as hell.
Nah. Yes, let's watch him. He's like, dude, you know about StarCraft? Oh, totally. I play all the time.
Yeah, my account. You might know my account. It's
TLO.
the little one.
Me and him
We share an account. We
share accounts. He's the he's usually what pulls the KDR down a little bit
because the mods would get really suspicious if I had my own account. So he does silly stuff, and I play the silly stuff right.
Yeah, I do it right. And he just
and also I have an account called Idra.
I heard he's a jerk.
Idra Rage is literally what you don't say. It's only Idra Rage on StarCraft World. Like, he's the guy.
No, he's not the guy. Well, maybe he is.
He's the guy trying to be the guy, and he's not having a good time.
He's the kid.
He's the kid. He's getting really pissed.
No, you know what, Don, you need to figure out how to do when you do that Let's Play? You need to find a way to intercut your face into the video. That's what Shag did. He did that for a Let's Try week. And he's like,
try?
Yeah, it was like a week of like stuff he might... Yeah, of stuff he might LP.
Oh, cool.
And he did like 1 or 2 videos of it, and you could see, like, his face was in the corner, and like, he would get killed, and you would see him just kind of sit there, stare at it for a couple seconds, and go... Be going along, and all of a sudden, apple. He's like,
oh, apple! I hate apples! Apples are the worst thing ever! Oh yeah, but basically I couldn't figure out how to get past... Well, I could. I cheated. I shot the save point before I died, but I couldn't actually reach the save point.
Oh, that sucks.
And so...
Could be worse. At least you didn't
No, it spawns you, like, at a safe spot.
Yeah. Could be worse. At least you didn't save state while you're, like, this far off from falling off the screen. I did that. I didn't even notice I was, like, falling. I'm like, save state! Load state! Crap.
Yeah, but then the next screen was just a pit. And there was a gap to the right that you could get into, but literally, like, you were on the top left, and there was the hole you fell through, and then it was on the top right that you walked through.
Just wait till you get to boss fights.
You really think I'm gonna get to boss fights?
Eventually.
I don't know what to do anywhere. I know one path that can go right. Like, I got to the one screen.
No path can go right.
Exactly.
You can just make them go less bad.
Less.
There is no. Yeah, I did this successfully. I just barely made it.
Fucking hell. I was so upset. I made it past the apples in the first screen.
I like apples.
And then I made it past the clouds, the one that goes down, and then the one that goes up into the spike and then down again.
Yeah.
And then when you finally make it to the platform, random ceiling spike, crush. Like, oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what.
And then the only way I could take was go up on the elevator, and then like you'd like it still goes up. You have to navigate left and right through the spikes.
Yeah.
That I have not made it through that yet. I made it to the last one. I was like, I touched the side of the spike. Why did it do it? It's like a muncher.
Oh god, that just reminds me of Kaizo. I love watching Proton.
Kaizo.
I love watching Proton John's Kaizo videos. Not because I like to see him get through it, because like most of his fans, and by most I mean every single one of his fans, we like to see him go, yeah, I'm gonna do this, yeah, I'm gonna muncher wall. What? There was a video of someone finding him at an anime convention up in Canada, because they have those up there, and no one was dressed up as a moose.
What? We need to solve this. We're gonna go as a moose and a moose hunter. I'm willing to be the moose.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to be the bitch every time.
Anyways, like one of his fans walked up to him and was like, yeah, my friends down in the States really like your Kaizo video. He just looked at her like, why do they know about Kaizo? Like, you're on YouTube.
Oh, jeez. How do they recognize him by face?
I think he's... I don't know.
Oh, you said he had videos? Or no?
Well, in the... I don't know where...
Proton down.
Well, he might have had pictures up on Something Awful, because that's where he started. He was from Something Awful, and then...
That's cool.
He went to YouTube.
So we gotta start somewhere besides YouTube, because no one watches random videos. Maybe we start a comic series. I have some funny comic ideas.
Not like the one comic you were showing me strips from the other day.
That was hilarious.
Those were creepy.
This guy's beard ate his wife. The chick was like, honey, I think you need to start shaving. He just keeps looking ahead, smiling like, honey. And then he like walks closer and the beard's like touching her. Like, what are you doing? And the next picture, it's like on her head. She's like, and it's just like, ah! And then the next picture just shows the beard engulfed her, and there's like a bone sticking out of it. And I was like, that's awesome. Super fetus to the rescue.
That was both funny and
straight out of her stomach.
Pretty much.
That was awesome. I want to be super fetus, but I can't. I'm a little late. I was born 3 months early. Does that explain some things?
Were you really?
Yes.
You were only in there for 6 months?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
I think that does explain things, but I also think that means I'm efficient.
Okay, looking at...
I get in and I get out.
Yeah, apparently, because that is weird, because normally aren't people that
You're
are...
supposed to be retarded.
No, aren't like... Yeah.
You're
And if you
much...
make it through, aren't you supposed to be like really tiny? Yeah, you're like 6 foot something and like not, so... What?
Yeah. I defy science.
It was... Oh my god.
Science!
You were making fetus puns while you were in there, and your mom just went, nope, getting him out of here now.
GTFO.
Yeah, GTFO my uterus.
Oh, man.
I don't even know. I can't even explain that one.
I do things that... Man, see, that was 21 minutes, right? And that's like a third of a podcast, basically. Oh, how long do podcasts usually be?
However
Is it just
the
like...
long we want. However the long indeed.
Alright, well, that's awesome. But yeah, I think I should probably get going. Is Eric online?
Yeah.
Can you tell him I'm on my way?
Yeah.
Or if he's too tired for me or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap this podcast video up.
Visit from the Don.
First, we have to wait for his answer for it. Stop.
Oh god, that could take a while. That could add another 40 minutes or something from...
No, the way Eric... No, it's me, because he's going to respond.
Yeah.
See, I'm the best.
I don't know. Question mark face. I'm just playing... Oh god.
You just what?
Nah, don't worry about it. Nobody else is home. Perfect.
Well, I still want to say bye to Eric. I mean, I'm
well,
not
you're
gonna be
going
there
back soon, aren't you?
tomorrow morning.
You jerk face. Well, he wants to...
That's why I'm here.
And... and say...
Alright.
Because that joke never gets old on the interwebs.
Gay jokes?
Any joke.
Never gets old anywhere.
No, but any joke that has to do with penises, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, is it the interwebs? Yes.
Well, David, we're going to wrap it up here.
No! Okay.
Do we have, like, a catchphrase to, like, end our...
Don't correct me. That's my catchphrase to you.
Okay, but... My name...
Are you saying that it's not a catchphrase that applies here? Then don't correct me. And that's how you make things.